We are live.
Yes, hello, hello.
Hello.
I don't know if
Hello.
y'all can still see me. I have to turn my brightness and my volume up.
Oh,
So,
I can see you
there you
because
go.
you
Okay.
can't see us.
No, because I have to pull down on my phone to get to the settings. So,
Ah, hello, Mika. Okay, Mika's writing down a few things before she forgets. Mika is jumping right in,
did
and
Mika just
she has stuff to talk about too.
did she just finish the chapters? I read them in the middle of the night. My sleep schedule got better, but
Wait, what?
my sleep schedule got better,
Oh, my sleep schedule got better. Okay.
significantly better. But I was up at 6 o'clock in the morning, or 7 in the morning. So I read them, and they we picked a really good ending point.
I can't remember what the ending point is, and I literally just read them. I was
He's
like
dead.
3:30.
He's dead.
That's what
He was
Oh,
dead
you're
before he hit the
right.
ground.
Oh, yes, that is a good ending.
So he had that scuffle. First of all, great, just absolutely great chapters. The old people just camping out, like, we're not leaving. We're not leaving. And then I feel like Dan Bill, what's his name? What's that guy's name? Not Dan Bill. That's another guy's name.
Bogdan.
Bogdan. Some people in the audiobook were saying Ian, the guy who died. What's his name?
Oh, Ian.
Ian was saying Bogdan, and other people were saying Bob Dan.
Oh.
So
Oh.
either Ian's weird or other people pronouncing it wrong. I don't know. But
That is true. That's the difference. Like the advantage, I guess, to the audiobook is you get to hear how everyone's name is properly pronounced.
yeah, so I don't know which
Are
one's
there
correct.
multiple voices for each character?
No, I think it's just one audio narrator.
Just one. Okay.
Yeah, but Ian said, "Oh, Bogdan."
So people aren't saying it's all spelled the same.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, but I think they're like I was like, oh, it's Bob Dan, and then Ian's last chapter he said Bogdan, and I'm like, whoa, we're pronouncing these names like who's that? Like, we're pronouncing names differently. I wish Bob Dan didn't do what he did. I kind of started to like him at the end there. He buried those bodies.
All of a sudden, he's being very honest with Elizabeth about all of this stuff.
Because she looks and has the same name as his mother.
Elizabeth is one smart cookie.
She is.
She's very strategic. She's very which I guess you would be if you're a spy. I don't know. All right. What is Bernard's story? Why does he feel he doesn't deserve to be saved? And saved from what? And what is he waiting for that cannot not happen? Not sure that's how it's worded in the English original. Yeah, like in the very first chapter, he's like, I will wait here every day for what is going to happen that I can't stop from happening or something. I was like, oh.
I thought he was gonna die. I thought he was like having like not hallucinations, but having like he's gonna I thought how do I describe this? Like he was acting as if he was going to die soon. Like he was like, I'm getting ready I don't know. But that's how I perceived it. But I also I was like, who the hell is Bernard? And then as the chapters go on, she's like, my men, talking about Bernard, and so like Bernard's her husband?
No, her boyfriend.
Oh yes, okay.
Well, boyfriend, whatever. The boy the old man she likes in the nursing home. I don't know what the proper term is. And it's not even
it works.
In the old folks' home. It's not really an old folks' home. In the community.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Bernard is somebody.
Yes.
I don't know who he is, but he's not as innocent as Joyce thinks he is.
Yes, for sure. And the just such good scenes we got though. I mean, maybe not into the plot, but such good scenes with Ron standing up to the crowd and being like, we've got a bunch of people here who are doctors and killers and all this kind of stuff, and we blah blah blah. It was just such a good scene. And
I love how Ian's like, and you got lawyers out there too and judges, and so
and the fact that I'm surprised that the police were like, no, we're not arresting anybody. The police were because in here in America, those old people, they would be slamming those old people on the ground. Like, it just, like, I mean, not they're all unkind, but, like, I feel like they would have to arrest them, like, legally. Like, it wouldn't be acceptable for them not to arrest them just because they're old. Right? You are a lawyer. I have no clue.
I mean, police have a lot of discretion to not arrest people that are committing crimes.
Really?
Yeah,
I
they
guess
can't
maybe not then. Maybe I'm wrong.
be who is not committing a crime. Like, they have to have probable cause to believe a crime is being committed
Yeah.
to be able to, like, put you in handcuffs, which is why what's happening in the US is like, what the fuck is going on over there?
Mm-hmm.
There's, for the party who's so into law and order, they sure do not seem to
Yes.
law and order.
I think there's two different definitions of law and order. Law and order, as in, like, let's follow the law, let's try to help people with the law. And one definition is like,
I am the law.
I am the law, and we are going to be tough on crime. Like,
Right, but they're not even being tough on crime. They're just being tough on, like, whatever they want to be tough on.
yes.
Which isn't even crime. I'm
No.
okay with being tough on crime, but like, let's actually be tough on actual crime, not on
Yeah,
crime.
I don't know. I'm very anti. I don't think the left does it good either, but I'm very anti, like, our prison system and stuff like that. But I understand where he's coming from. That, like, there's a lot of violence happening in major cities. That's why we left Pennsylvania. That's why I left Philly. But I think that there's better ways to handle it, and I don't think the left has done it well either. Being hard on certain people, being too loose on other people. So I don't know. But the police here, I'm surprised they didn't try to, like, guys, come on, you guys have to move, like, really put effort in to move them.
Well, they did, right? Ibrahim came in and said, okay, everybody move off to the side. And then it was just like a few people that were still there.
Yeah, it was only the three of them. It was only Joyce and her boyfriends.
And then who knows? Well, no, it was the three random ladies dressed in black that were padlocked to the actual gate.
Oh yes, they were
the ones that tipped off Father Mackey.
They were Catholic people.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and Father Mackey and Ian scrub.
Well, I feel like if Ian hadn't have pushed Father Mackey, like, maybe the police would have made all the old people leave. I don't know. I feel like the police were, like, assessing the situation, what's going on, and whatever.
I also think,
and then when he escalated it by pushing the priest, I feel like, all right, it's time. You got to go home.
Yeah. And the police were, like, also they're on the side of the old people. Like, they know the old people. They're working with the old people right now, so they're not on Ian's side. Not they should be, but Ian is Ian a suspect?
Well, yes. I think he's got to be a suspect, right? After he just won $12 million, not won. He just got $12 million.
Yeah.
And he definitely has the right motive. I don't know if I mean, the old folks, I feel bad calling them the old folks.
Nah.
But they seem to think that it is Ian is the murderer.
Really? Okay.
Right? They're like, oh yes, he could have, like, raced to the house and the car and killed him in 2 minutes. And I'm like, really? That seems, I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess Ian could still be the killer. Like, Ian still could have killed Tony.
Oh, wait, no, he can't be the killer because the old folks don't know that Ian didn't go. The old folks don't know that Ian went to visit whatever her name was.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I was like, there's no way Ian can be the killer. He doesn't have time.
Okay.
But the Elizabeth and her crew, they don't know that he didn't leave Custom Corners. What's Collins Corners? What's the name of their residence? I don't know. He didn't leave the property and go straight to Ian's house, right? He left the property and went to whatever her name's house to try to buy her land.
Oh my gosh, there's a dead spider on my floor. What the hell? I'm sorry. Hold on a second. There's a dead spider on my floor. There's a dead spider on my floor.
Are you sure it's dead? How do you know it's dead?
Because
Smash?
its legs are like this and it's rigid in the air. God, that was nasty. Okay. What the hell? Okay, go ahead.
I'm done. I don't think so. It can't be Ian, but Elizabeth and her crew don't know that.
Yeah.
So no, Ian is not a suspect with the police
Mm-hmm. Okay.
unless they think he hired Hit.
Somebody, yeah. No, Bob Dan could be that hired hit because he would.
But he seems a little. I don't think he.
Yeah, no, I don't think Bob Dan did it, but I think
all suspicious when Elizabeth was questioning him. To me,
No.
anyway, he didn't seem.
also, why was he just answering her questions? Like, at first I thought he was attracted to her, but then I realized like he thinks it's his mom, kind of, not really, but he's like.
I think he's a little slow.
Okay, I didn't realize that. I guess that makes sense.
I think he's just a simple man.
Simple fella, yeah. I like him. I think he's like adorable, kind of. Like he just kind of has this way to him. I feel bad that he I feel bad that he buried those bodies. Like, first of all,
He didn't bury them. He uncovered them.
he uncovered them and then didn't tell the police about it and just like covered
Well, we
dirt.
don't know that he didn't tell the police about it because
Well,
we
he
haven't.
said, he literally said it was. I guess maybe he could tell the police that was supposed to be like a trick.
Right. He's still up there burying the bodies when all of this is happening.
Yeah. So he could have. My thing is, it seemed like he was trying to make a decision whether he told or not. And he was like, if I tell, then it's going to take months and months and months for me to get a paycheck. I don't want to do that. And so he just kind of like, I viewed it as him like shoveling the dirt very inconspicuously and then being like, what bodies? We're good. But I don't know. Maybe he is going to tell the police.
So who do we think these bodies are? Like it's weird, right?
It's weird. So it's bodies.
Mackey knows about this. We think. I think Father Mackey knows that there's
100%.
bodies up there, and that's why he wants to protect it so much.
Do you think
Yeah, because he had issues with Ian for wanting to mow it all down and start building.
I think he was trying to make it.
If they mowed the whole thing down, nobody would know that there were extra bodies there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. If they did it in a horrible way, then Father Mackey was like, don't do it, because he thought that they would do it in a good way.
Yeah.
But then was like, don't do it. And then he was like, I'll do it, but I'll do it horribly. But
are they? I don't think they are. Are they nuns?
I feel like
I have no idea.
Because Bob Dan, he makes it seem like he's like, oh, maybe it's just like they didn't have enough room or whatever, you know what I mean? But apart, like, it could be like they've killed people, like, or something like that. Like,
the church?
They found, where did they find something? Somewhere recently, they found like a bunch of fetuses, like a bunch of like babies in a church, in an old, at a home for unmarried mothers. They found a bunch of babies. So basically, women would go there and then they would wait until they gave birth and then kill the baby afterwards or abort the baby and then buried them in the front yard. But only one baby had a good, like, had a burial, like was in a casket, but everyone else was just thrown into the ground. And I think it was like a church thing. So, I mean, it didn't seem like baby bones, but like maybe they have some sort of killing thing. Wouldn't surprise me. It would, but it would. I mean, I think it could make sense. It would surprise me if they had murdered people, but like also like the re-education schools or whatever. I think most of those were in Canada, or most of the ones that are massive like murder were in Canada, but it could be that.
There are many mysteries that have been revealed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love the old people who aren't directly involved. They have so much fun watching the drama.
Yes. And just sitting out there eating, drinking tea.
Oh my gosh.
Being cute.
Oh, I forgot what my question was. Oh, how did Ian die? Did he just have a stroke? Did he what are we thinking about this? Because I was like, okay, something funny is going on. I did not expect him to drop dead.
No, I didn't either. I feel like it's supposed to seem like, or I'm thinking at least, that Father Mackey did it. Father Mackey got him with something or something like that.
Oh, like poisoned him or something.
Yeah.
I wonder if the lady didn't poison him. The lady that was in the car with him that he brought down, that he was trying to buy her property.
Oh yes, but I thought that
Mika died too.
Okay, I thought he died before he got in the car.
But he'd already been in the car with her.
Oh, true. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe that would make more sense because it would take longer for the poison to activate. But
I don't know. It could be Mackey. Father Mackey could be killing everybody.
Yeah. But honestly, he seems kind of weird. I know you like him, but I think he seems a little strange.
He seems committed to the cemetery.
Yes. But could be in a bad way that he's hiding people he knows murdered.
I don't think it's an innocent, necessarily a completely innocent reason.
Okay.
We need to be respectful of the bodies that are buried. I think it's more like there's bodies buried that we need to hide the secret.
Yes.
Yeah, his thoughts went all irrational, blending. Yeah, he got very weird.
He was like a child. He was like a child at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I think he also, as I assume you think he might have been poisoned. That's why I also, because he was maybe it was a stroke because of that, but I feel like he had to have been murdered.
All right. What else? I'm still liking this. Are you liking it?
Absolutely. Yeah. It's getting better. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right. Anything else, or should we keep reading?
Keep reading. I don't got nothing else to say.
Okay. I feel like if we do 10 chapters at a time, because they go fast. No? Is that too much?
I don't know. No, today we read, our homework was less than 10 chapters, was a little more than 10 chapters. And that was 45 minutes. Or no, it was half an hour. So yeah, I feel like if we do 10 chapters, that should be good. I'm like, whoa. I was like, oh no, I gotta read for 2 hours. And then I looked at it. I'm like, oh wait. Okay, stop it.
I actually spent my whole morning with writing.
Oh really? Yay.
I'm officially nearly 10,000 words into the book.
That's exciting.
Of 50K, that's the goal.
Oh wow. So you're a fifth of the way done.
Yeah, 17% or nearly 20. By tomorrow I have the full 10,000 and it'd be good.
That's exciting. How many do you write a day when you're on NaNoWriMo? 2,000?
Approximately 1,600.
Okay. All right.
Something like that.
Yeah. Interesting.
And I started last week on Thursday, so I have been writing, I guess, the amount for the challenge each day. But sometimes more, sometimes less. So
yeah. That's really exciting. That's amazing. That's a lot of words.
I also added a bunch of the books that I'm either writing or have written before or plan to write to Storygraph.
Okay.
So that I can keep track there as well. And yeah, that was basically my whole morning.
Sounds like a good morning.
Mika, I don't know what this means.
That's the
11.
number of words you have to write
Oh.
each day
Oh.
during November.
Okay, yeah.
But I feel like
Okay.
it's a little bit more. It's 1,667,
Oh.
I believe.
Because
you have, what, 30 days? 31?
Yeah, maybe if it's 31 days, that's how many you'd have to write.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're writing for October.
Yeah. Oh, real quick, I forgot I should let you all know. I passed my GED test, my first one.
Yes!
Yes.
Nice job!
Thank you.
Is there another one that you have to do?
How excited are you?
Yes, very excited. I opened the results in Walmart accidentally, but I what was it? You have to do 4 total. You have to do science, social studies, reading, and math.
So which one was the one you did?
Science.
Ooh,
Scariest one. I got a 150, and you have to get a 145 to pass.
woohoo!
So not super high, but that's a passing, and there you go.
You
And I
are-
have social studies and math scheduled in one day for the 8th.
Ooh, so you're studying.
No.
Do they give you like a study book, or do they
If-
like? How do you even? How are
If you
supposed to
need
do
it, they'll give you the
It's
resources.
like I can't do math. I can't do math. He's not going to pass the math part of this.
Okay, so it is. Thank you, Mika. So it is 1:67. It is. So they give you, if you need studying. So you take multiple tests to check where you're at, and like if you get certain above a certain point, then you go on to the next test, and then if you get above a certain point, then you get to take the GED. There might have been another test before that as well. And so if you get lower, then they'll give you study materials to make sure that you can study and then get up to that level. But I never needed to study. I like passed every single one. So
Cool.
and I was like, I thought I was gonna need to study a lot. But even with the ones right before the GED, but I don't know. It was easy. It felt easy, but I'm like, I don't think I got any of these many of these questions right. Like I was like, okay, I think I know the answer. Like I was like felt pretty.
Choice?
Yes, but most of it's multiple choice, or like I think there wasn't on that, but I think on the math there was like percentages. There was like a box for percent. You type the number out. Some of them are drop downs, stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah.
Wow! Congratulations.
Thank
Down,
you.
3
One
to go.
down, 3 to go.
So what do you have? Math and social studies for the 8th?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And that'll be long. That'll be like my parents might go shopping that day. That'll be like 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going in person to do it. So I don't have to do it at home or something like that.
Oh.
You can do it at home or at like a center that has it, that you're on a computer like virtually, but it's pretty hard. You have to like film the whole entire room.
Right. Because you
So.
don't want to do cheating.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
And so it's science, and then you do math and social studies. What's the last one? English.
English, yeah, reading.
Oh, that'll be easy, I think.
I don't know. There's a writing portion of it, and that's worth 20% of your grade.
Okay.
When you do the GED writing test, it's like half of the length of the actual test and like half of the questions. And I got to the reading section, and I'm like, oh, I didn't expect this. And I just skipped it. I just didn't write a single letter down and just click submit. And I got the highest score I've gotten on the GED writing test. I got a 160. The highest score I've gotten. So I'm pushing that off to see what I'm gonna like. Could I just do that and get a score, or should I actually write? Or I don't know.
What do you have to write for that
So, like a small essay, I guess. So it was 3 to 7 3 to 7 paragraphs with 4 to 7 sentences each. So you have to write a minimum of 4 times 3.
12. Math?
8. 7, 11, 12. Right?
You better study for the math part.
I think you get a calculator for some of it at least.
No.
Yeah, I got a calculator with a science test, and it was really helpful.
Well, yeah, calculator would be super helpful with math.
Yeah. But so it was read a debate, and then pick which side you think won, and then argue for the reason they won the debate. It's not about like the content of the
Do
debate.
this? Of course you can.
Yeah, I guess I probably should. I don't like, I have to read multiple things and like source things and be like, give evidence for the text. I'm like, it's a lot of work. But
I know. Well, it's your high school diploma.
yeah. And the reading test is 2.5 hours. So alone. So about that much now. But okay.
Well, let's see how you do on this reading test. I think let's do 10 chapters.
Okay, yeah.
Which, oh wait, hang on. Why is it telling me that? I don't know. Okay. Oops. Hang on. Okay. We're starting at chapter 54 to the end of 63. Say done when you finish 63.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right. So 30, 45 minutes.
All right. Happy reading.
And
Be reading.
Okay. I think we're all done.
Yes.
Yes. All right, let me get this out of the way. All right, so he was murdered.
He was murdered. Yes. So he was injected with something, fentanyl. So it could have been the priest.
I
It
think
could have been Father. Yeah, because he's scuffling with him. Just so.
Who
Steven,
approached who? Did Ian
What?
approach the priest or did the priest approach Ian? I can't remember.
I don't remember either. I also kind of off topic to the murdering part. Steven's up and walking. I'm not exactly. I don't understand who's like. I've been confused about Steven a lot through this book. I thought he was like comatose.
No,
She's been
that's funny.
what? No, yes, but I thought she was injecting Steven with sedative. She was giving Steven.
To sleep. Like I think at night.
Oh, I thought.
Today he's like normal.
Okay, I thought she was like
Not
doing hospice with him, like without medical supervision, like keeping him out all day long with
Oh no, I think she's like
fentanyl, maybe.
no, maybe, but maybe.
She also didn't. She didn't seem like she had like she was all had a bunch of knowledge of it, but she didn't.
Hey, look, he's running the investigation and is also the killer. I'm not gonna like this book.
No, I don't think she's also the killer, but I guess that might be a theory that maybe the police might have. They find out about Steven. I don't know. I don't think she's the killer. But what were you gonna say? Sorry.
Me?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say something and I interrupted you.
I don't remember.
Um,
It's like super important, I'm sure.
so they think that Ron's son is the killer and they just met him
Yeah.
there.
It is
Suspicious.
interesting.
Yeah, that he had the car at the exact right time, that he
Was making the phone calls.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, do we think the same person who killed Ian is the same person who killed?
No, I think it's the priest.
Okay. Yeah, you don't think it's the same
Actually,
person?
I think it's the priest that did both things.
Okay, so you think the priest killed Tony and Ian?
I do. That's what I'm going with.
I don't know. I feel
I
like
think it's like 90% sure the priest killed Ian.
okay, yeah, me too. Because he seems like he has
That seems like plan B the priest was
Yeah.
talking about before.
maybe, yeah. Or maybe he had someone kill. Maybe he hired someone to take out Tony, but not kill them. Like maybe incapacitate them or try to sabotage his job or something like that, or sabotage maybe out the fact that he's having an affair so that he would not be able to work the job anymore. Maybe that was plan A, but the person actually killed him.
I also just realized that during the scuffle, when people were like getting Ian off of the priest,
Mm-hmm.
whoever was like pulling him away from the priest could have stuck him.
True. And that was Rob. That was all the guys. Right?
But it was all, yeah. And the cop wouldn't.
No. That was all like the male characters that we have in our story. And Joyce was like staring at them. Like they were probably so attractive when they were younger. Right? She said that, right? She said something about them being like manly and oh no, they're old now, but I bet they were like she thought it was attractive the way they were all
trying to be manly.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever. They were trying to be whatever men.
They were trying to be manly. They were trying to stop someone from attacking a priest. I mean, pretty basic, but I don't know.
So maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm thinking it's not the priest. Now that I realize, because I'm like nobody else was close enough to Ian to jab him, but now that's not true. I forgot that there were all of these other men.
Yeah.
That could have jabbed.
I feel like all those other men, like Ron's not the killer.
No. I also still think it might be the woman. I don't know how fast fentanyl, like, I don't know how fast, like,
She
he said
said
it had to have just happened right before he died, but I'm like, well,
she
how long
said
before he died? 10
she said
minutes?
minutes. She said minutes, like 2 minutes. Like that's how I took it. Like, so I think fentanyl acts much quicker, I think, than other drugs.
So then it would have to be sometime between his bump with the priest and the time he walked back to his car, because that all happened within like minutes, right? It was like, you
Yeah.
have to go.
Yeah, many goes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
I think it's the priest.
Yeah.
You
Like
think it's the priest?
he's currently number one suspect for me.
Yeah. Now, do you
Both
think
murders or just Ian?
I don't know about Tony, but for Ian, I'm pretty sure it was the priest.
agreed? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't
Because honestly, if someone is injecting fentanyl into your body, the person needs to have contact real close in order to use a syringe or something to get it inside of your system. And they had the incident with Ian pushing the priest, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So maybe he was pushed, but while he was being pushed, he used it to get rid of Ian a few minutes later.
Yeah. Yeah, like they had like a big fight, no? Big physical fight.
Yeah, and at the same time, there's this other body that was being discovered. So maybe the priest is hiding something and
Yes,
wanted
yeah.
to get rid of the people trying to mow over the cemetery so it doesn't come out that there is another body that shouldn't be there.
Yeah. Yeah. And then at the end of those chapters, speaking of the body, Bobden is about to show Elizabeth the body, no?
Yes.
I'm excited for her.
Yes. All right. What do we think about Jason?
Uh,
I don't think he's the killer. I don't think he's the murderer, but there's something fishy going on. I agree.
I don't know. I think he's been in trouble in his life. He didn't have like a straight life, but I don't know. I don't think he did anything really. I don't think he's gonna turn out to be the killer or done anything.
Do you think he was at Tony's house the day Tony died? Like he was trying to
Maybe?
call for some reason.
Maybe.
And then
yes.
like seems like he was at Tony's house, like at the time of the murder.
Now, what if people are trying to set him up? Because the photo was left there with him in it.
Right. But then where was he driving? Why was he like driving on Tony's street at the time of the murder and like stopped somewhere? Where was he?
I don't know. I really don't know.
All right. Mika loves Bogdan.
Agreed. 100%.
At the moment, I'm putting my money on Ron.
As the killer?
As the killer of both people?
Now, I've heard that these people have a interesting, like a violent history. Like they all kind of have done things.
Right.
And Elizabeth, what did Elizabeth say at the end of that? She said, like, she was sneaking around, like she snuck around on like the concrete. She could walk just as silently on concrete floors in East Germany. Maybe I'm taking that too far. I don't know. She writes just about that, right?
I mean, she's
like,
definitely a spy, or
she's
used
a spy,
to,
but like,
or some. She was definitely doing something with shady dealings.
no, that wasn't the Nazis, right? She wasn't in World War. I mean, maybe she was. Do you think that was for the Nazis? Do you think she was spying? She was pretending to be a Nazi and spying on the other side, spying on the Nazis for the other side?
Well, so East and West Germany were still two countries until the early 90s.
Yeah. Oh, so that doesn't have to be the Nazis. Okay, doesn't have to be World War II.
It doesn't have to be a world war, but it seems like some of these guys were in the World War or just barely missed it.
Yeah, yeah. Did we draft it for World War II? Wow.
Well,
Or
I
did we
think
just?
so, but I also don't think they had to draft. I feel like everybody was just signing up.
Yeah, like we had our soldiers, but maybe we didn't. But it seemed like he said that he was missed by the draft and he regrets that. But couldn't you just signed up? Some guy said that. I don't know who said that.
Yeah, maybe he was just trying to get rid of him. Like, if it was Ron.
Yeah. I mean, Ron would have had the opportunity.
Yeah.
And Ron
And maybe his reasons.
certainly didn't like him.
Yeah.
Right. All right. I feel like all of this is all going to be interconnected and we're going to figure it out.
Yeah. We're definitely going to figure it out. Yes. I think before the end of I think each book will probably be a standalone murder. So we'll probably, I think it'll be a standalone murder with like plots that go throughout the series where you're trying to figure out the mysteries of those people's lives and what's going on.
Okay. So should we read some more?
Yeah.
Can we do 10 more?
I mean, it's only we're only here for an hour and 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can read another 10. So let's go. Because that seems like it took about a half an hour, right?
Yeah. It definitely felt very quick. I checked my audiobook and I'm like, whoa, I'm already at 57 or 58 or something like that.
So let's read 64 to 73. Say done. You finish 73.
Okay.
All right, Mika's in for 10. Let's do it. All right, is this a correct banner? Yes. All right. I'll see you guys in a half hour or so.
All right. Happy reading.
Happy reading.
Okay, I think we are done.
Yes.
Hang on, let me get rid of the ambiance. All right, Tina's got something to say.
We found out a bunch of stuff. I don't know. I know how to say. I mean, we found out a lot. No, maybe, or we did find out a lot. Father Mackey isn't a priest.
He's not a priest.
I love that.
No, I don't know. I actually don't know if he's the killer now. I don't know.
I mean,
I think he is, but now it seems, I feel like once the police think he's the killer, then he's definitely not.
I guess that's true for a mystery, yeah. But the thing is he clearly has something going on where he doesn't want them finding the graveyard, and they just realized that. They just realized the last bit that he has something going on with the graveyard. And that's why he doesn't want that.
I can't hear Tina.
Oh,
I can hear Tina.
I can hear Vivian. I can't hear Tina. I might have to join again.
Okay, I will look for you because I can hear Tina.
Oh, oops. I had my AirPods connected, so maybe that's why. As that happens.
I don't know. I forget what you were just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the graveyard. The police know about the graveyard.
Yes. And now our people are digging in the graveyard, getting bones out. I kind of liked that. It was fun.
Yeah, I'm a little bit. Can you hear us now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's working again.
Okay. Sorry about that. I was just saying that Father Mackey isn't a priest, and that.
Now, why does he think he used to be a priest?
That's what he said, but I don't know. And Lily's gone, maybe. Is she?
Yeah, she's still in there. Hang on.
Oh,
she's just black.
Okay. Hello.
There she
is. What is happening?
Lily has a ghost at her house or something.
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, so I'm confused. Like, Dr. Mackey thinks he used to be a priest.
Or he's a liar.
I don't know, but the fact that he won't take the collar off, it's weird. Like, the whole thing is weird. I don't understand. Like, there's no truth to him with the Catholic Church, but he thinks that he used to be a priest. I don't understand.
Maybe he was a priest in in a different context. Like he was in a cult, or he what?
Like in the war, he was like
maybe. But wouldn't he be registered with the Catholic Church? I don't know how Catholic priests work. Like he could have been he could have considered himself a priest, but would have been a pastor or something.
Maybe he was a priest until he killed somebody and dumped the body in the grave of a nun.
But wouldn't they have?
No, you are no longer a priest.
But they would have had records of him prior being a priest.
You would think, right? Unless they just erased him from their memory.
Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. But I feel like he's lying. And also the collar thing, I took it as there's something underneath of that collar.
Ooh, maybe.
You know that is it an old folk tale or whatever the heck, or an old scary story where the ribbon's holding the girl's neck, holding the girl's head on her body, right? Or is that in
I don't know what this is.
Is that in American Horror Story?
I don't know. That sounds like a very grim fairy tale. I don't know.
Or I think
you're right. Maybe that's why he wouldn't take the collar off, because it's hiding something.
Because there's a scar or something that would allude to him being. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Or maybe Father Mackey is a false name, and so he was a priest with another name, but he isn't registered as a priest as Mackey.
You're right. Maybe. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, interesting. The priest has a medical background. Definitely catapults him to the top of the list for Ian's murder.
Yeah.
Yes. But I believe Jason that he didn't kill Tony? Yeah, Tony. I'm like, is that the right name? Yeah. So who are the two guys they're now searching for? I bet we met the murderer already. Yeah. I know. Is it possible that Mackey is one of the guys with Jason?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That
Yeah.
Mackie is the one that took the photo, Turkish Joe or whatever they're calling him, which sounds so like racist. Who is this guy?
Yeah.
But maybe his name was Joe, and now his name is whatever the hell it is now.
Yeah, because Jason has never been in the same place as the priest, right?
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
far in the
Yeah,
story.
no, he hasn't seen him yet. And he has an Irish accent, though, right? The priest? I think so. Is that close to it?
You're the one listening to the audio tape.
I thought Mika was too. Maybe not.
Oh, I don't know. Mika, does he have an Irish accent?
So maybe is an Irish accent close to a Turkish accent? I don't really know a Middle East. Like I can't really conjure a Middle Eastern accent in my head.
And maybe he's called Turkish Joe because he eats turkey, a lot of turkey. I don't know. I guess maybe it's not a racist thing. Maybe it's
I
like
thought-
a gang thing. I don't know.
Growing up, I always was like, Turkey sounds like a good place to live because I thought that it was just about turkeys. Like the main food there was turkey, and it's like
That
no.
would be a magical place if that
Yes,
actually
yes.
would be true.
I would always say that around Thanksgiving because I'm like, we got to eat turkey more than one day a year, guys.
Wait a minute. Okay. I think the extra body in the grave is the cabbie.
Cabbie.
Oh,
Oh, the cabbie from the night that they drove them around.
Maybe.
I mean,
And so maybe the
like
killer
that-
really is.
the taxi driver that went missing.
yeah. What if it's
Yeah, that
that
could
would make a
be.
lot of sense.
So then Tony's the guy that killed the taxi driver, right? Have we know that for sure? Do we? Tony killed the taxi
I mean,
driver.
he vanished after telling the police about the murder, right?
Yes.
So no one really knows what happened to the taxi driver. He could still be alive. He could be dead. I don't know.
I think that's and it's also a man. The body's a male.
Yeah, we think
Yeah.
it's a man.
So and it's definitely not 100 years old. So
I feel like the cops, Donna is going to be very upset when she finds out that all of the old people have known about the bones and didn't tell her.
they just letting
They've
it loose.
basically been tampering with the crime scene. This is not a cool thing to be
Yeah,
doing.
no, it's a crime. It's like desecration of a corpse or something. Like it's a lot of different things.
There's a lot of
they
stuff
have.
going on there that's really not cool.
No.
Oh, okay. So yeah, she has no idea what the accent is.
I thought he had an Irish accent.
Okay, so Jason said that Tony had the driver killed.
So Jason knows a little bit, but I feel like he's not totally implicated on the crimes. I like Jason. I also really like Joyce and her daughter's relationship. That was really cute. But she was like, "Oh, she's the special one." I was like, "Oh."
I know. Joyce is a nice. I feel like Joyce wasn't always just a nurse though. She's very into these murders and solving the murders. And I feel like someone who was just a nurse maybe wouldn't be so into it.
But also, if you're a nurse in World War II, you kind of have more of you have a heartier look to you. You have a heartier sense of like Claire. Like you can like bandage up battle wounds and like you have to do stuff in like the worst possible situations.
Right, but Claire isn't solving murders.
I guess that's true, yeah.
Claire isn't being all like.
I'm sure she could though. If you put her to it, she could solve murders.
Yeah, I think all of these people are not what we think they are.
Yeah.
I think they're all.
For sure. I'm not saying that Joyce is just some nurse. I'm saying like I don't think Joyce was like a murderer, but I think Elizabeth.
No, I don't think she's a murderer.
I think Elizabeth could have been killing people.
Oh yeah, I definitely think Elizabeth was killing people. I definitely think Elizabeth was a spy, like was in the Secret Service or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Ron is just a thug, right?
I guess, yeah. I viewed him as like a businessman. but I guess he is a
Like Tony Soprano was a businessman.
Yeah, like you said, I thought you said he was wearing, like he said he was wearing a suit. I imagined him as like put together, but I guess now that you said, I guess I'm imagining him. I guess that could make sense.
I mean, he
And
seems like
then,
the kind of guy that's like, look, I can make people disappear.
yeah, that's true.
And his
And
stunt
then,
is, you know,
and then, the scene with Ron and Abraham.
where they're not playing chess, where they're trying to put numbers on people.
Yeah, was like a really good scene. I really liked
That
it.
was a good scene.
Yeah, so he was a psychologist.
Psychiatrist. Yeah.
Yeah,
he would know about drugs too, and how. Well, they all know about. That's what they've all admitted. We all know how to do drugs.
I also feel like it's not that hard. Like,
Especially if you're trying to kill somebody, it's not that hard, right? If you're trying to be delicate and not hurt them, okay, it's a little hard.
When they dose fentanyl, they're giving micrograms, right?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure they give micrograms. And like, I don't know how much is in an epidural, but there's fentanyl in that too. But they're giving very little. Like, imagine, I cannot believe they give fentanyl for an epidural. I mean, I guess it doesn't reach the baby, so it has to be just a very little bit. But I think it's micrograms when they give it for pain and stuff like that. Because it's so insanely strong. So you're not worried about a dosage. If you can access the fentanyl, you can get it into someone's system. Because it's not that hard to stick someone with a needle. Like,
right.
Especially if you don't know how to do it. Like, it doesn't mean that you're a doctor, you know how to do it. Also, was he a psychiatrist? Like, I don't know the words. Like a talk therapist or like a medicine person?
So I think he is a psychiatrist, a medicine person.
But also, would they know how to dose fentanyl? But also, like I don't know if they'd have.
If you're trying to kill somebody, like you're not cared about the dose.
Yeah, but I'm saying is like, I don't know if that gives him more of a motive to be the killer because has the medicine part. Because I don't think they would have access to fentanyl, like unless like any doctor would as a sedation thing. But like, I don't think they're not giving people fentanyl. I don't think for like mental health issues.
Wait, who are we talking now? Abraham?
Yeah, right?
No, I think this is illegal fentanyl off the internet or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Because otherwise it's traceable. Because all the police would have to do is go around and say, well, who's been buying fentanyl?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Tony killed the 17-year-old right in the bar. And the driver transported the body. So Tony said the driver had to go. And that's when Jason said, right. That's when Jason like walked away. That's enough crime for me.
Right.
So I don't think Jason's a bad guy. Jason just liked money associated with the drug dealing.
Yeah, and he has his father.
Like violent. He was like, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah. I like Jason. I don't think he's going to be the killer.
I don't think he is either, but I'm a little bit afraid he's going to get framed for it.
I think he might get framed for a little bit, but I don't think that's not going to be the conclusion of the book.
Because he doesn't really have an alibi.
No, he doesn't. Right? He actually has like the opposite of an alibi.
At the right time.
Yeah.
And he didn't say that he saw like other cars in the driveway or anybody else at the house.
No, he denied being at the house, unless other than when he talked to the old people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would say it's not looking good for Jason right now.
No, it's not.
Or Mackie.
Or Dr. Mackie.
Whoever Mackie is.
Yeah.
Whoever Mackie is.
I think the book keeps getting better and better. It's such a fun book. Like if we were reading it on our own, I feel like we could read it in a day.
Oh yeah, if we were reading it on, we would have been way done. But if we keep reading like 10 chapters at a time and do like 2 a day, we'll finish next week.
Okay, yeah, because there's 115 chapters. So, yeah, we'll finish
short chapters.
Short chapters,
like, really short.
Yeah.
Some of them are longer, but a lot of them are just so short.
Yeah, a lot of them are really short.
Yeah. I
It is
think
a tough book.
Like 2 Kindle pages.
Yeah.
the last chapter we read was not longer, but it was like 4 minutes on 1 time speed,
Oh,
which is
wow.
so they're all, and that's not a longer one, but there have been a lot of them that are 2 minutes, so that's like
Very fast.
Yeah.
I know, which sometimes is like, wait a minute. I'm glad we're doing 10 at a time.
Yeah.
At least then there's a big enough chunk. Before, I think maybe we were not reading enough at a time because it was like just all over the place.
I
And
was so confused.
short, and it was different things in every chapter.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
A lot.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm so nervous that I'm not going to like the end. So I feel
Really?
I have to stop in my own mind trying to figure it out.
Yes, because
I don't
that
want to
doesn't end well when we do
and
that.
then be like, gosh darn it, I figured it out. And be disappointed at the end. So I have to stop and figure it out.
Yes.
I don't know who the killer is. I really don't anymore.
No, I don't either. I still feel like it could be Mackie, but I feel like Mackie's getting more. We're getting more on Mackie being like potentially the killer. So I feel like you said earlier, now that the cops think he's the killer, he can't be.
Because it's almost obvious then.
Yeah. But then when you're reading a mystery and you think, oh, it's too obvious, he can't be the killer. Sometimes the author will be like, I gotcha, and make him the killer, so that.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah. And I always think that's so interesting.
good.
I always love that. I'm like, ugh. I was gonna guess it, but I thought it was too obvious when that happens in
So
mysteries.
I never guessed though that he wasn't a priest.
No, I didn't either. I was floored,
Yeah.
and I was so excited.
So there's this like a series of books.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5 books right now.
Oh, wow.
I think the 5th one just came out recently, I think.
Yeah, somewhat. But I think this book we're reading is from 2020 or 2019.
Okay.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's a little bit older.
I guess it makes sense if it's from 2020, then it'd be 1 a year, which is pretty typical.
Yeah, it came out on the 3rd September of 2020.
Okay. So that makes sense. Another book.
That's the day I moved to Portugal.
Really?
Yeah.
You've only been in Portugal for 5 years?
Yeah.
That's a long time. Damn. And you moved right at the height of COVID, or not the height, but you moved.
Like the minute that New York City opened up and the consulate was open for me to get my visa, like I think I'm one of the first people who got their visa to be in Portugal after like the 6 months of being trapped without anyone going anywhere.
Yeah. COVID. That's also wild. I did not know that. That's very close to when we moved.
Really?
We moved in about 6 months later. We moved in April of 2021.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's been, it honestly has flown by us being here. It's like crazy. Like it. But I always knew you live in Portugal, so I thought that you had been there for like a decade or something like that. Wow. And you were in New York before that?
I was in New York for COVID.
Okay.
But before that, I was in Asia.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Okay, so the thing that I was going to have to do tomorrow, I don't have to do anymore. So I can do sprints if you guys can do sprints.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you couldn't do them. I had them scheduled.
I put it in the Discord, but then I never said anything after I changed the schedule for what I was supposed to submit something and I didn't submit it. So I don't have to do what I have to do.
Okay. So I'll see you then. What's the next book we're gonna read? Can we talk about that for a few minutes?
Oh, we could talk about that. So
what is the only one you can get?
So the only one I can get for December is the Cartographers.
Okay.
I can get it in my Libby.
I haven't checked that book at all. What's that about?
Are we talking about a Christmas book or what we're reading in November? Because
November.
November.
And the only one I can get in December is Dash and Lily.
Okay.
Other than the ones that I put in. I think the ones that I put in, I can get.
And the Christmas Carol should be possible for everyone to get because it's a classic. So
right.
Yeah. Maybe we could do a couple books for Christmas. But so what is the cartographer about?
I don't remember. It's I can't remember who recommended it either. Hang on.
Maybe Mika?
Let me look it up.
I don't know why I didn't look. I just didn't think.
Oh, it's something about a daughter and a father and their map, something about their map people. And then maybe the father gets killed and she's like trying to do, hang on. Why do I not have it? Maybe I can't get it. I thought I had put it on, hang on, Libby. Let me look again. The cartographers. Here we go. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. A highly imaginative thriller about a young woman who discovers that a strange map in her deceased father's belongings holds an incredible, deadly secret, one that will lead her on an extraordinary adventure and to the truth about her family's dark history. What is the purpose of a map? Neil Young's whole life and greatest passion is cartography. Her father, Dr. Daniel Young, is a legend in the field and Nell's personal hero, but she hasn't seen or spoken to him ever since he cruelly fired her and destroyed her reputation after an argument over an old, cheap gas station highway map. But when Dr. Young is found dead in his office at the New York Public Library, with the very same seemingly worthless map hidden in his desk, Nell can't resist investigating. To her surprise, she soon discovers that the map is incredibly valuable and exceedingly rare. In fact, she may now have the only copy left in existence because a mysterious collector has been hunting down and destroying every last one, along with anyone who gets in the way. But why? To answer that question, Nell embarks on a dangerous journey to reveal a dark family secret and discovers the true power that lies in maps. Perfect for fans of Joe Hill and V.E. Schwab. I'm a fan of V.E. Schwab. The Cartographers is an ode to art and science, history and magic, a spectacularly imaginative modern story about an ancient craft and places still undiscovered.
That sounds spectacular. I was surprised. I was not expecting to like that synopsis, but wow.
It sounds like a good one to me.
Yeah.
All right, is that our next one?
I mean, if we can all get it, I'll probably be able to get it.
Everybody look and see if you can get it, and then we'll figure it out.
Let me see if I can actually look right now. How do you spell cartographer?
Cartographer.
Okay, the Cartographers has like a bunch of like books on the cover.
Maybe by paying somebody.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it has a bunch of something on the cover.
Okay. Let me look it up on Libby.
Yeah, books.
Oop, it's ready to borrow. Multiple copies on both. There's copies available in both libraries. Okay, I grabbed that.
All right. Mika says, I suggested it, so I'm all for it. Lily, can you get it? What do you think?
Yeah, I can get it as Kindle book and as audio book. So not a problem.
Yeah.
Don't have a waiting list or anything because I can get the audio on Storytel. So
I like that. I like it. I'm honestly, I'm into like action books, like books that have like I guess like your traditional action movie. Like I don't know.
I mean, we're back to the thriller.
Yeah. But it's,
Oh my
it's not
gosh,
going to be
what is
too.
that? I think it was one that Lily recommended. I was like, this sounds too scary for me. I was like,
Oh.
I'm like terrified
Which
just
one?
seeing the
I didn't recommend anything, so it wasn't me.
oh, 5 Survive.
Oh, yeah, Holly
It's 4
What
Jackson.
book?
Yeah.
friends or 6 friends go off into the woods and their RV breaks down and then there's somebody is murdering them. I'm like, nope, no,
Oh,
no.
5 Survive.
5
Yes.
Survive. I was like,
Yeah,
nope.
yeah.
I mean,
I
I
didn't
put a
even
bunch
finish
of
reading the
books.
synopsis. I was like, wait, killer is picking them off? No, 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 no. No, I'm not reading this.
I was looking at my physical bookshelf with the books that I want to read soon, and I have that copy on there since many, many years now. Haven't touched it, but yeah, that's why I probably put it on there.
Yeah,
But
you and Tina can do your little scary book buddy read.
Yes. We're reading Twilight next, so you'll want to read that one. So.
and for December, this is the copy of Dash and Lily.
So I can get Dash and Lily for December.
Okay.
What
was the other Christmas book that I was interested in? I thought.
Interestingly enough, the Agatha Christie one I can't get.
Really?
I mean, I could buy it, but it's not Kindle Unlimited and it's not on my Libby.
Huh.
Which is
Which
interesting.
one was it?
Agatha Christie, that'll be easy to get, but it's not on my Libby.
Which Agatha Christie was it?
Christmas Pudding or something like that.
I don't know. What was the other? I'm ready for Christmas. I think I'm gonna try to finish we're gonna do Twilight for Halloween, and then I have a cozy Halloween and a cozy fall book, and then I'm done with fall. We're in, and not totally done. Slightly. I'll keep some of my pumpkins out, but I'm gonna get my Christmas decorations out hopefully this weekend.
We don't even. I'm still wearing like tank tops.
Really?
Like when fall has never. I mean, it's been raining for the last 2 days, so it's been a little bit cooler and more like fall because it's rainy. But it's like been so warm. I haven't even got. I still have my summer clothes out. I still have my summer bedding out.
Really? Okay.
And I feel like there's no cold weather in sight.
I had to, I was like, yesterday, I was like, I have to wash this so I can put this on. I'm freezing. It's been in the 50s. It's gotten, in a couple days, it's going to get a nighttime, a low of 37. So almost freezing.
Wow.
It is cold here. We haven't turned any heaters on or anything like that yet because that's gonna be expensive. My mom's like, come on, let's try to, have a couple months with no air conditioner, no heat, like give my bills a break. Yeah, put on a sweater, have on my fuzzy Christmas sheets with cats on them, and
I know I really want to bring out like my big duvet and like my sweaters, but like
what has been the lowest temp like in the last couple weeks? Or maybe coming soon.
It gets into the 60s at night.
Okay.
So arguably, like if I'm out at night, I will wear like a blazer, or I do a zip up that I wear at night. But I want to wear a coat at night.
Yeah.
And maybe some gloves.
Holly. God. She's walking in front of the camera. Say hi. Yeah, it's been I think it's sunny today, so it's pretty warm outside, but it's like 60 high, I think. I haven't had my air conditioner on in a while. My dad's trying to do one air conditioner a day, removing it.
Okay.
So I don't know if he removed his today, so maybe mine will be either tomorrow or Friday.
Right before the heat wave.
There's a heat wave coming? Okay, maybe I'll make him leave it in. I'll make him leave it in.
That's how it always is, right?
There always is. And I was about to have him take it out the other day. And then heat wave. I put on my freaking Christmas sheets. And Mom's like, why do you have your Christmas sheets out? And I'm like, because it's supposed to be freezing. She's like, it's about to be hotter than it's been in a while. And I'm like, oh. So now it's been like 2 weeks later, and now it's getting cold, so I have them on. because like the cotton is just too. I had my duvet out for the first time in a while. I normally wear it. I normally have it on during summertime because of my air condition, but I haven't needed it the past like couple weeks. So because I've been doing no air condition, so it's been warmer in my room.
Yeah, I'm ready for fall to arrive.
Yes.
All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes. See you tomorrow at 12 o'clock.
Yes.
All right. This is going to be good. We are moving along. This book is happening.
Yes, it is. All right.
It is.
All right. I'll see you guys. Bye, Mika.
Yes. Have a nice night, everybody.
Bye.